So, yeah. Advanced Minesweeper time. The most important thing I'm going to, welcome back, Hex. The rumors are true. Most important thing to note here, the way our settings are set up, it's going to auto-adjust on the fly. So, for example, like, which click is which? There we go. You see how it's adjusting to how many mines are next to a cell, like, left. How many are left? It auto-adjusted on the fly there. We've also got these numbers here indicating how many are left in those colors. So, like, here we know there's one of these two is going to be a mine, so the rest of these are safe. Based on that. What else we got here? Light blue, there's only 2 in light blue, so same thing there. So we know that it actually has to specifically be these 2, right? Yeah, exactly, Hex. For anyone that is finding that jarring, it was really jarring for us as first 2, but they are definitely better as you get used to it, because then you're not just constantly counting. Nope, that's not right. Oh, one of these is over here. Right. There are 2 of these 3. Okay. Huh? Oh, God. This is the other problem with this setup here. Do we restart so we don't have the... Yeah, fine, we'll restart it. Oh, there. The colors are not done in a way that's intuitively distinct. Like, there's always a color that just ends up being background noise to my brain. In this case, the gray was clearly not part of the puzzle. It was irrelevant. So therefore, it wasn't possible there's mines in there because that's just dead space. But no, there's there could clearly be mines here as part of that too. I gotcha, Hegs. So we only know for sure that 1 is in these 2. We don't actually know where the others are. Okay. What else can we build off of then? Nothing? Oh, this 2 and this 1, does that work? Yeah, it can't be both of these, so it has to be those 2. What? Oh, no. It just means this has to be a mine. I'm being dumb. It doesn't differentiate between those 2. Alright, we're getting back in the groove. I'm trying to go at a reasonable pace, and that means mistakes are afoot. Okay, so build on this 1, this 2, and this 1. I think that means we know this is 1. Yeah, because only one of these 2. It's the same logic we just applied right there. We've played a lot of Picross Freezy Box, and we'll still play more of that as well. Oh, we know this one is safe. I'll double check my logic this time instead of just jumping on it. So one of these 2 has to be, which will satisfy that, which means that's safe. Yeah, okay. It's one of these two. One of these two. It's unfortunate Cave Story Plus did not add skippable cutscenes. I was thinking of that when we were playing Times, but I'm like, look, I've loved games that have this unskippable cutscene garbage, but it's current year. You should have fixed this. Granted, you can at least spam through it rather than having to wait for it to play out, but still. So it could be that and that, even. It's like Minesweeper Freezy Box, if you're familiar with that. These cells are indicating how many mines are next to those cells. So, like, for example, this one in the top right here, we know there's one of these two is a mine. I'll note that the countdown is active here in the settings we have configured for this, so that like once we mark a mine, for example, it's gonna automatically count those down for us, not leave them as their total amount, which is confusing at first when you're used to Minesweeper and stuff, but is better once you get used to it. And there's additional information that's relevant, like, so we've got these numbers over here that indicates how many cells in those colors are still mines. So we know only 2 of these light blue are mines, for example. Oh, do we know this is safe? Because one of these 2 is? Yeah, so that's safe. Same thing we just did over here. Once again, I don't know that it does a lot more for us yet. Probably the single worst part of this game is that the answer to that question, do numbers count diagonally, is sometimes. So when this symbol here is in the top right, it means they do count diagonally, yes. So in this level they do. I stand by that being an objectively bad decision on the developers' development of this game here. Hey there, Cake Surface. Yeah, feel free if you would like. Welcome back, Zavern. I mean, we got almost mirrored situations over here. Yes, Mithrus, the colored cells, if you look in the top right, that's how many cells of that color still have mines in them. You're saying this is not a bomb cake? Was my logic on that wrong? Let's see, 2 of these 3 have to be. Only 1 of these can be. Therefore, this is a bomb. No, I stand by that. Yeah, sorry, Cake, yeah. So that's the other confusing thing. So rules of this are like a Minesweeper for those, joining. Welcome back, Eldris. But yeah, the numbers, update dynamically. So Minesweeper with dynamic numbers, and then we've got cells that also indicate how many are in it currently. Different levels do different things on this. So there's some levels with, hex and odd-shaped things and stuff like that, and column numbers and other things like that, but right now it's Minesweeper. Well, normal Minesweeper does count diagonals, Freezy. It's more nasty whether they don't. It's like, wait, suddenly diagonals don't count, and I'm just confused. Hi there, Pyro Man. So, I mean, we know lots of things, like one of these 2 is a mine, and one of these 2 is a mine, and one of these 2 is a mine. One of these 2 is a mine. Yeah, the updating numbers are absolutely confusing at first, but I promise you it is better once you get used to them. Yeah, that's just a mine, Eltris. I don't have a suspicious mark. There's no middle click, but you could draw on stuff if you want. You can do advanced suspicious marks. So that's a mine. Does it mean much? It means these 3 are clear, if that's a mine. What if that's a mine? That means these 2 and these 3 are clear. So in either case, these 3 are clear. Okay. We're catching on. We're catching on. Like I said, we definitely struggled with the numbers changing at first too. I mean, close, Freezy. Close. Like, I wish, to be clear, I still wish the UI in this was better. Like, the distinction between colors and, like, these grays that look like nothing and the whites, like, this is, like, we adjusted settings all over the place to make it as workable as it is. And it's still easy, like, when we started tonight, right, like, I just ignored gray as a possible place mines could be because it just doesn't look like anything. It just looks ignorable when we've got these colored sections, you know? So if we do that, this is clear. We only know one of these four is there. FF7 isn't hot garbage, Eltrius. I know you mean that because no one says FF6 is hot garbage. Some people might not like it as much, but no one says FF6 is hot garbage. It's not a thing people say. Greetings, Wolf. Like, FF7 still has problems. It's, I mean, it's still my, did I say 6? I meant 7. 6 also has problems, but, 7 still ends up being my third most recommended Final Fantasy in a modern context, after, 6 and 9. That's clear. I've only played the original Tactics, and I have not re-experienced it in any form recently enough to have a good opinion from a modern context. I liked it decently when I played it. It has some major difficulty pacing problems. And, you know, story has problems. But has some enjoyable stuff going on as well, for sure. Hey, there's stuff. So you think this has to be free? So if this is a mine, that's a mine, and that's a mine, so that can't be possible. Yes. Oh, we can combine the ones here, so this one has to be clear, right? Oh, no, hold on. There's still this here. Never mind. Can't do that. Let's see now. Like, so if that's a mine... we could still do like that and that, right? Nope. Cannot do that. There's no just like easy undo, right? Or what's this? Oh, this is your dot size. Feels weird that there's no quick undo. Okay, so that's not possible. What if it was this and this? Also not possible. Okay. Yeah, like you can erase, but I want an insta erase undo. That'd be way faster to just hit a keyboard press, you know? Our kids are gonna be small here. There's no guessing required, Ultrius. They are fixed levels, which are better than generated levels. And there's like a butt ton of them. So that's legal. There's nothing really else to determine there other than that one of these two still is. Oh, this one's clear, right? We can get that one? Yeah. Because of these ones here, and then that's an amazing number to get. Cool. I think we know these three are clear now, because there has to be a mine amongst these two, and there has to be a mine amongst these two. Okay. Salutations, the real Pugzilla. So it depends on the level. Depends on the level here, but on this level here, the only difference between Minesweeper and this is that we've got a color tiles here as well. This refers to how many mines are remaining in those colored tiles. The only other difference is that, as far as understanding what's going on, is that everything's set to be a countdown right now. So, for example, this one here is next to 2 mines, but that's referring to 1 remaining. which is confusing when you're used to Minesweeper. You can customize the settings either way on that, but this is better once you get used to it. Alright, so let's build more off of this. We know one of these two has to be, so this one's safe. We know one of these three has to be, so these three are safe. That's a big number. Do we know these two are mines from this 4-5 synergy here? No, not necessarily. Oh, hold on. We know these are all mines though, because we've got we got ones over here. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do I prefer this to the advanced? I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Pugzilla. So one of these is, we know that one is. Cool. This to a normal Minesweeper, yeah. I mean, I prefer... Hexcells is still my favorite take on it, I think. Like, the game we're playing now, Tametsi, is kind of Hexcells plus in some ways, but it's also less streamlined and elegant than Hexcells. So I end up liking Hexcells the best, but Minesweeper has, like, is lacking some of the depth of deduction that I appreciate, and I mean, base Minesweeper requires guessing, which I'm also not fond of. So games like this and Hexcells have constructed levels that don't require guessing and provide a more challenging and interesting deductive experience. Alright, so no one of these two is, so these two are safe, which means that's a mine because there's only one left in purple there. I meant that was just a wrong click. Okay. So it goes there. I mean, it tracks perfects if you care, Mithras, but it's way too easy to hit the wrong click or screw up the visuals of the game. Greetings, Y12. I'm not sure necessarily what you're referring to as patterns, Pugzilla, but if you mean just like constructed levels, all the levels are constructed in this. And in the Hexcells games. Like, Hexcells Infinite eventually has an infinite mode, but it's mostly just, it's just worse than the constructed mode. Oh, we also, we can clear out the rest of the grays over here, right? Because we know one of these, so these are all safe. We know only one of these is, so this has to be. There we go. Okay, same sort of level, but now we've got columns here, which also tell you how many mines are remaining in that column. And we've also got question marks, which simply don't tell you the information. Descriptor name is a rectangle. That is the name of this level. A rectangle. Oh, gotcha, Pug. Yeah, I mean, the same Minesweeper logic will apply, just like that. But there's... You find some new patterns, like, yeah. I haven't played enough of this to have a good instinctual grasp over patterns like that in this for some of the new information, like the columns or anything like that it might offer. But that definitely comes into play in hex cells, for sure. There's patterns I've gotten used to noticing in hex cells. Okay, so one of these two, so this one is safe. One of these three, so these two are safe. Keep glancing over the columns to see how much we care about that right now. Like, the 6 could potentially narrow down a lot with some of this stuff here, but probably not yet, right? No, there's way too many. Yeah, there's 12 high, so... Oh, back-to-back TA music. Playlist wants to know about the struggle of the core versus the arm. Hey there, Art Man. Oh, what about these threes here? Oh, does that mean these two are safe? Right, yeah, because 3 of these 4 have to be, and all of those are going to be accounting for this 3, so that means those 2 are safe. Which means those 2 are not. Cool. Paterna. I haven't heard of that one, Artman. One of these 2 has to be, so this one's safe. Because of the ones on the other side of the 2s. So only, like, we have diagonals, right? It's either this and this, or this and this, based on the column numbers, plus the 2 and 1 situation. Yeah, I've played through all the Hexels games, Artman. Oh, this 3 is potentially interesting. 1, 2, 3. Wait, how can that be? Oh no, of course that is. Never mind. That doesn't tell us anything. That only tells us that I don't know how to count. This 4 tells us a little bit, though. Means this one's safe. Nice. Exactly, Eggs. That's the only response I could dignify that with. This is a good thing, right? Yeah, that means this is a mine. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, Pugzilla, but it is nicer in the long run. Yeah, I should have elaborated, Iltrius. So, how we knew on this 4 column here told us that that was safe. So, we knew the mines were elsewhere. We knew one mine had to be down here. Because of all the interactions with the 2s and stuff here, we knew exactly 2 mines were next to this 3 here, so that's 3 mines. And then we had a 1 up, I don't know, here or whatever, that had 3 spaces next to it, so one of the 4th mine had to be there, which meant the space all the way up here that wasn't next to any of those things was guaranteed to be safe. Yeah, you can hold control to see this stuff. Correct, Pugzilla, yes. You never need to guess. But no, I should have explained that logic, because that was definitely not an obvious thing. Yeah, control shouldn't highlight stuff that's already solved. Absolutely, I agree with that. This game definitely does a lot of things where they try to have quality of life features and UI enhancements. They just repeatedly fall a little bit short. Oh, this 2 is just done now, isn't it? Safe. Now what? This one here is safe because of the 1 column plus the 2. In fact, we also know that that means this is a mine, because only one of these can be a mine, so we know that's safe. Cool. We know both of those are mines because of the 1-3 interaction. Oh, I was about to ignore the blue as just barricade. Caught myself. We know this is a mine from the 2-column interaction there. That was a decent chunk there. Oh god, differentiating the blue and gray is like, well, differentiating them is easy, but not ignoring a color is so hard in this game. I can only imagine the developer's brain just thinks, like, processes information relevantly differently than mine. The way this is designed, like, it's a constant problem. Oh, we know this is a mine. From the 2-1 interaction there. We know both of those are safe. Hey, Omni, welcome back. Not really nanograms, because like these don't have to be in a line. That's just how many total are in that column. Hey, Khadgar. Oh, are these distinct threes? These are. So we know there's a mine here, and there's a mine here. That's 2, so those 2 are safe from the column information here. I think these 2 have to be safe, because there's going to be 1 mine here, and 1 mine here. So those 2 are safe. The default setting is like normal Minesweeper Omni, but this is better. This setting is better once you get used to it. Greetings, Andy. But I'm fully aware it is jarring at first. It was jarring for me to make that switch as well. But it didn't actually take that long to get used to be honest. Oh, this 1's amazing, right? Because 1 has to be here? Cool. But, like, for example, clearing all of that out that I just did there would have taken 4 times longer without the countdown for me. I think this has to be safe. So one of these 2 is... Which means one of these 2 is... Which satisfies that, so this is safe. And I think that means these 2 are also going to be safe now. Because we got one of these two and one of these two, but they're diagonal from each other. Because one has to be over here. So that means there's one mine over here, there's one mine over here, which means these two are safe. Nice work, cat guy. This has to be a mine. One of those two, mine. And this is safe. Oh, no, that's fine. I thought I messed up because the 0 was still lit for a second there. I was confused. Alright, and we clear that corner. The blue, if you look in the top right here, is a total mine count that's contained within that color. So one other piece of information you can use. Oh, these are safe, right? Because one of these has to be, which also means this has to be. So these are safe. Sometimes it's hard to notice those basic Minesweeper things. It's like, oh, there's a 3 on a side with 3 things on it. I wonder. This game has the exact right amount of hot dog rolling, which is 0. My understanding is that the ceiling of this is higher than custom hex cells. I mean, the hardest custom hex cells levels are still like 45 minutes or an hour, I think. Probably. I don't know, I've only done a half dozen custom hex cells, more than that, like a dozen hex cells levels, customs. Oh, hold on. This 2 plus this 1's amazing, right? Because it actually has to be up here, because it can't... Like, we know this is safe, and we know, like, all of this is safe. Am I wrong? I'm gonna double check that line of thought. Because both of these can't be, so one of these has to be, therefore one of these has to be, therefore... Bloop. Hey, Artem. I did not get used to the sausage rolls controls in an entire stream of that game. I found it miserable. So no, only one of those 2 is, so that one is... these are all safe, because one of these has to be... and this is safe. Cool. That wasn't too bad. Greetings, Manar! Okay, so now we've got a level with hexes, And otherwise, nothing too special going on. This isn't free, Pugzilla, but it doesn't cost a lot. Most difficult puzzle game I've played, Snakebird and Steven Sausage Roll, probably. Most difficult puzzle game I played and liked, Snakebird, probably followed by The Witness. Sound puzzles from The Witness. I'm not familiar with Superplex. Oh, we know. Those are both mines from the 3-in-1 interaction. The Dark Souls of Boulder Dash. Yeah, I mean, the sound puzzles mostly just depend on the person, Artem. Like, most of the sound puzzles are perfectly reasonable, but, like, I'm very weak musically. Like, I'm not actually tone deaf, but, I'm not too far off as far as sound puzzles The Witness goes. The biggest problem with the sound puzzles of The Witness is that you can't repeat them on command. You have to just wait for the game to decide when it wants to repeat it for you. Well, that's probably that's the second biggest problem. The biggest problem is that two of the puzzles are BS garbage. Most of the sound puzzles are fine puzzles that I was bad at and didn't like that much. But one of the main ones and one of the kind of offshoot challenge puzzles are kind of just BS. Yeah, the ship puzzle is one of them. Artman, yeah. And then I think it's the last of the birds is BS garbage because it makes 4 notes. It gives you 4 tones, but you only are supposed to use 3 of those tones. I played Human Resource Machine stuff. It was fine. I'm not that big on programming puzzle games where you're literally programming, because I would rather be just programming something useful instead. I prefer a layer of abstraction in my programming puzzles, like Opus Magnum instead of TIS 100 or Human Resource Machine. Vortex Yugo. I'm not familiar with that one either. Okay, this 1 and this 2, which means these 2 are safe. Means those 2 are safe. I see, Aaron. And we can do... Oh, not quite the same thing here, because it's... Does it go all the way down, though? One of these two has to be. 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 Which means both of those are safe. Okay, goes all the way down. There's no purples left, so we can clear those out. All right. Yeah, Hex is often friendlier in some ways. That is certainly the case. There's some semi-complicated stuff that can happen with the Hexes as well, but... Oh, this is safe because of the 1-1 interaction here. Oh, that gave me less immediate progress than I was hoping it would, but that's okay. Same thing with these ones here. Wait. Is this... Oh, I did the ignore the green thing. That was bound to happen eventually. The, I'm never going to not, ignore a color in one of these puzzles. Alright, this has to be a puzzle, mine, really? Okay. From the 2-in-1 interaction there. Oh, we can do, this one's safe again, same thing we've been doing all this time. No, these are safe because there's no more pink left. That has to be mine because of the green. Perfect. Sounds fantastic, Kanka. Okay, diagonal's still a thing. Maze 21. Because it's the numbers 21, sure. Oh, we know one of the, these ones has to be a mine for the green, so that means this is a mine. Means none of these are mines. That's safe. That's a mine because of the 2-1 interaction. The 1-1 here saves that one. The 2-1 there. Which means we can do the same 1-1 here. And this 1-1 saves those. Cool. Don't ignore the green. I'm like looking at just these two on this, but that's not the case. There's one over here. Thanks for the hot tip, Zapper. Oh, this is safe, though. We can finish green, right? Yes. This is safe. Those two are mines. Oh, this 2-2 interaction. Yeah, I should be looking at that. That one's pretty helpful. Hold on. Nope, that's still touching 2 squares. Cut myself in time. This one. So this has to be because it's the only way we can have the 2 and 1 interact. Which also means these are all safe. And so are these. It's kind of a neat little, like, cascade down and back situation there. Question marks, yeah, the puzzle maker caused it, because it's all a pre-made puzzle. And the question mark simply means you do not know how many are next to it. that's safe because of the 1-1s there. Lovely little 6 situation there. One of these two has to be, so that one is, and these are safe. Hey, Jamraj, Advanced Minesweeper, yep. So these just have to be apart, right? Like, there's no way that works, so... Doing pretty well, Jam. Okay. We can do some more with the ones here, right? Safe's that one. I think this one's safe too. Yep, that one's also safe. Oh, the 2-2 is always great, yeah? Just double checking before I blindly click, but 2 of these 3 have to be, and they're all shared here, so those 3 are safe. We know that this has to be with the 2-1. And that means these 2 are safe, I think. We know this one because of this one, the number over there. Not too shabby. Alright, so we got some more hexes with column numbers this time. So we got some diagonal column numbers that indicate how many are in that whole column. It's 1-2 interaction, locks that one in. Oh man, I don't think we're gonna solve this fast enough to satisfy the song. Still got 6 there, almost. Can fill that out, not quite. Well, this one is good, right? So that means both of those have to be, and one of these has to be. Which means these are, this is safe. All right. Over there. Don't think that's quite enough to build off of down there. It's close. Oh, this is safe, right? One of these two has to be, so that's safe. Yep, right as I'm getting it on bar. And this is close with the top and bottom. I could probably do something with that, but let's see if there's anything else, because that would require some next step deductions. Right, there's just this, so let's go ahead and grab that. What's the worst puzzle game I've played? I don't know. Load up the ratings and flip the sort. And start going down until you find a puzzle game. Oh, we know one of these two has to be, so that means this is, and that is. Uh-oh. I just, take a step back. Don't we know that, though? Did we mess up somewhere else? Or did I mine this and that was wrong? What did I mark this as a mine for some reason? I'm getting absent-minded now. Yeah, no, that's still right. Okay. I think I accidentally marked one as a mine when I meant to mark it as, or mark it as good. Hey, Benjamin. Oh. I wasn't supposed to click that. This was on the wrong column. Well. Solitaire a puzzle game, though? I guess you could describe it as one. So 1, 2, 3, right? What else would I describe it as? A waste of time? Yeah, like it's that's the thing. It's kind of puzzle specifically tends to be pre-constructed things. It doesn't have to be though. I mean, obviously Tetris is, you know, considered one of the biggest puzzle games, right? But there's different subcategories of puzzle. I mean, if you're anything like me, Benjamin, you won't remember the solutions by the time you're playing again. But that is gonna vary between person to person, I'm sure. I can actually do something over here? Oh, we know one gray mine has to be here, one gray mine has to be here, so that means that's all clear. Wait. Okay, still got diagonals. We got other colors. Oh god, there are empty spaces in between these tiles. Alright, who's ready for us to mess up on the color shenanigans? Because I am. Yeah, it's gone forever, Onwar. That's the 4-1 in action right there. We know one of these oranges is, these are all safe. That one's safe from the 1-1. That's the only extra tile that the 3 has on the 2, so it has to be a mine. Hey, Paladin Lord. Okay, what's next? Smooth sailing there. That's kind of funny, Eldris. It's nostalgic, but not for anything in particular. It makes sense, though. Hmm. Similarly, there's something I can do with this stack of 2s. Oh, the 2 plus the 1 here. Yeah. So it means that has to be... And, those are both safe. And then we got the purples. You know, 2 of them are over here. 1 of them's over here. So... And then we know one of these is, which means one of these is, which means these are safe. I want a timer on that one. That one was smooth. No, these are safe because of this one here. Oh, which means it has to be between them. Yeah. Got that from this one here. One's here, one's here, means this is in mine, means these are safe. Oh, that means this is safe as well. Okay. Hey, Valkyria, exactly. The countdown tiles doing work for sure. So one has to be here. And one has to be here. Oh, wait. I was trying to apply 1-2 logic quickly. Did I do it wrong? I guess so. Oh, right, because it could be mine here and here, which it actually is, but we're not going to use that information. Can use this, though. So now that is... now what? Don't have any ones across from each other to bolster each other. We can clear this. Get that one off of this column number here, or row number rather. Okay. This row number's pretty strong, turns out. Oh, these ones synergize, yeah. So that's there. There we go. No diagonals. There are no diagonals in this level. Hey everyone, there's no diagonals. Did you guys know that there's no diagonals in this level? Diagonals are not a thing in this level. So a heads up that diagonals aren't a thing in this level. Did you know that diagonals aren't a thing in this level? I would like to inform everyone that diagonals are not a thing in this level. I would like to repeat as much as possible that there are not diagonals in this level, because I will forget the moment I stop saying there are no diagonals in this level. Thanks. Oh, there's 6 in these double ones. Do that. Which means we... that's not a... that's a diagonal! Which means we can clear those ones. There are no diagonals on this level. It's a terrible design choice. If only there's a way we do diagonals didn't count. Yeah, this whole bottom left still doesn't look good, so I think it's gotta be somewhere with this 5 or something. And we can almost start wrecking the 5. Because there's only 2 of these 3 at most could be mines, and there's 4 more tiles, so it almost can just fill out from there. It's better for streamers suffering entertainment value on Mars. That's a reasonable metric, I suppose. Oh, how about... no, it doesn't seem like I can quite narrow down blue, because we know 2 of the 3 blues are in this set here. So there's only 1 blue in this outer set. But I don't think that really... Oh, what about this 2 here? And I think that's still too open-ended. Hey there, iBot. Oh, there has to be at least 1 down here. If that matters. Oh, and then we got this one up here. And there has to be 1 here. I think that's correct. Yeah, I think that's a good call, iBot. Yeah, there's something kind of awkward about the colorblind options, which is why we turned them off. I'm trying to remember what it was. It does have a colorblind option though. And normally I would just be playing with that on. Oh, it has like numbers or something, like letters. Yeah, it has letters. It just puts letters on the tiles for the colorblind option. But the problem with that for me was that it made it even more likely, like, I was going to ignore the base tile color that doesn't have letters on it. Okay. So all the things that are not directly orthogonal to these are good. Oh, there's one up here in the corner. I'm like, what is missing? Mufagai, welcome to the stream. This is Tametsi. It's basically advanced Minesweeper. Alright, back to hexes where diagonals don't matter. It's a much better world we live in when there's hexes involved. Oh, pink. Okay. Yeah, the color is indicated in the top right, Mufa. That's how many mines are remaining in that color. And that's how we just got that, because we knew one of these two had to be a mine. So we were able to clear the rest, because there was only one pink mine left. Hey, Attack Cat! That was the 3-1 interaction we got for that one there. Oh, we can do this now. Which also saves this one. What's next? Different dev, Attack Cat. And this has less focus on making the UI intuitive than Hexel's, but they, well, not a lot less, because they still try to do things. They put in features. I can even press control to see tiles next to things, and like you can click on things for lines and stuff. So there's still a lot of the quality of life features. It just falls a little short. But it does have the countdown thing, which I would actually love to see the Hexels dev just put out a new Hexels, but with that feature added in. I'd buy that. Oh, these ones here. Okay. Do that. Okay. Oranges are now safe. Oh no, this still counts as a cross. We can make this one safe, right? Yeah. We care about these numbers again yet? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So all of that's, like, as soon as we get one of that, that's all just gonna fill in. Oh. Does that do anything else for us? Yes, does that. So it clears these guys. Okay, that makes more sense. It's like, how are we gonna fix this mess down here? Well, that doesn't actually fix it. That just narrows it down a little bit. Okay. Oh, this is this row. Yeah, no, that does fix it, because now one of, well, no, it could still be here and here, yeah? Overlapping ones. Make those guys safe. We know only one of these, this plus these 6 over here is filled, because of the 3 plus the 2 ones. That almost does something for us. It will soon. So, if this is... that's not... means this is, and this is. So that works. This might be in either case, though, right? That might be how we get this. Let's see. So if this is not, then this is. Oh, which means this is not. But in either case, this one has to be up here. So we can do the bottom one, and then the mine count might let us finish off this. Because there's no world these are both clear, right? Yeah, let's make sure. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so there is a mine down here. Which means there's only 2 mines here, which means we can do... That was, Oh, that's the one that has this, right? So, this. That's what it has to be if there's only 2 mines. Easy peasy. Let's see. Monty and the Run suggests... Oh god, there's no diagonals. This is a blindingly bright mess. Overstimulation. Yeah, that's accurate. Accurate name for this hot garbage. What is this? No diagonals. Yeah, Artman, I don't have the end of Monty and the Run. I don't like the end part as much. I just fade it out before it gets to that part. Let's see. It's 10 total grays. Yeah. I feel like we have to do something with grays or greens here, but I'm not actually seeing any leads in that direction. That's just kind of instinctive. There's nowhere that even necessitates like a given color being filled. Hey there, Ed. To be determined. Oh, okay, can we actually narrow this down? Like, this one might have to be filled or something like this because of the purple plus only 3 on each of these big 2s. Or vice versa, this... let's see. So if that's filled, this is not, which means these are both filled, which means this is not. Right? So if instead this is filled, this is not, both of those are filled, so this one's always going to be filled. I'm not sure that does anything else for us, but we gotta buy it. We have to use these this 2 and this 1 to get it, huh? Alright, so in the, I guess, blue situation here, this is filled, and that's filled, so that means those are all not filled. Which means this is filled. Okay, back to yellow situation would be Wait, I did that wrong, I think. Okay, try again. Which means no, 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 no. And, I mean, no. And yes. Okay. So that's what that means. Instead we've got this. Means no. Which means yes. Still means no. Still means no. Still means no. So those three should be safe in either case. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Do we have further information from that? Yeah, it means this would have to be or not. Hold on, no. Yes, actually, right? So, yes. Does that mean this has to be? In either case? Wait, it feels like these two have to be, now that we've got this one situation here. Oh, okay. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Okay, so that's how that shakes out. Instead we say, that's not going to help anything if we're doing it in the same spot. Instead we say yes, no, which means yes, which means no, which means yes, which means yes. So that has to be a line. That doesn't really help us. Oh, wait, yeah, it does. Sure, it helps us. Alright, does that for us. Okay. Oh god, that's bright. So we have to use the same shenanigans with this 2 here, basically. Same kind of thing we just did. Alright, so... This isn't... This isn't... Which isn't possible. Okay, good talk. I'm just double checking, even though that should be set. So that means this has to be. Briggs annihilate. Exactly, annihilate. Exactly. Alright, so we've already learned we have to focus on the twos, so let's focus on the twos, right? So... This isn't, so it's the same thing, right? That's not possible. So therefore this has to be. There we go. There we go.